So what do you do when you're afraid and you don't want to face your problems? I know what I do. I do what comes naturally, and I hide, and I don't really show up fully in my life. And one problem I used to have, believe it or not, is being overweight, just due to a really unhealthy lifestyle. And I did what came naturally then as well, and I hid out. And it cost me in my life in three really important areas. The first one is spiritually, in regards to my personal relationships and my purpose in life. Second of all, emotionally. My self-respect, my self-dignity, my self-confidence and self-esteem. And the third cost was physically, my health, my stamina, and my endurance, my vitality in life. And I think that anybody that's overweight, you're probably experiencing the same problems and having the same costs. And in effect, you're almost trapped within your body. You are a prisoner, and you need some sort of a breakthrough to achieve a life transformation. In order to transform your life, you need to understand what is your why. What is it that you want to do this year? And second of all, why is it so important? Why can't you just keep going on as you're going on? And the third thing is, what have you done in the past? And more importantly, what has worked and what has not worked? And lastly, thinking with the end in mind, how would you feel if you actually accomplished this goal? So now that you understand your why, you need to know the how. So any good plan, may it be a weight loss plan or life transformation plan, is going to have three distinct elements. The first one is it has a plan. This is a systematic, step-by-step approach, something that is easy to manage, easy to understand, and is sustainable. And the second thing is you're going to need a coach, you're going to need a mentor, you're going to need a teacher, you're going to need someone to guide you through the process. And the third thing, the most important thing actually, is a support group. So these are people of like-mindedness that have the same type of problems and are looking for a solution. These are the people that will support you through this process and through this journey. Hi, my name is Kris Simpson, and this is what I do for fun. I've been a fitness coach now for 20+ years, and I've led thousands of people through fitness and weight loss programs. And I specialize in getting breakthroughs for my clients which lead to life transformations. And what I'm up to these days is a 12-week program. This 12-week program is specifically for people that are stuck with their weight loss goals, sort of stuck in their life. And they've tried many different fitness and diet programs, initially to lose the weight, but eventually to gain all the weight back ad infinitum. These are the kinds of people that need help, or more so need the breakthroughs which will lead them to these life transformations that I'm talking about. What's different about my 12-week program is not the 12 weeks actually, it's the 13th week. The whole purpose of my program is to get our clients to the 13th week where life really starts. And this is where normally people fail with any weight loss program. This is what my friends are saying about the 12-week program.
I think for me the aha moment was realizing that this was not a diet that had a beginning and an end, that it was going to be something that was a lifestyle change and was going to be forever.
I guess I just realized I have to experience it myself. I cannot, just believe what everyone tells me, although all the information was right there, and if I had just tried it, I would have known it worked, but I had to experience it myself.
Wow, I think there were a couple, but the one that really hits home with me is, after going through the last few weeks, is how normal life is becoming. Like, I'm not afraid of the word diet anymore. It's like, it's nice to be normal because there's no restrictions that I put on myself. So it's just the awareness of how the program ties into everyday life. I'm in control, I make the choices, and that's what I've come away with this from all the years of dieting. This has made the most sense, where I'm not going anywhere, and I'm actually enjoying social events now, because I'm not going to any dinner events either saying, well, I can't have that or I can't have that. It's freedom.
My aha moment was capturing the real sense of freedom and being in control of your freedom, kind of taking responsibility of what point you are in your life, and realizing that the only way that you're going to be free is if you take control and you realize where you need to work on in your life, and not depending on anybody else but yourself to do that.
I can control what I eat, anytime during the day. I can control the amount. As long as I stay under my recommended calorie intake, I can eat whatever I want, so it's not restricted. I'm not restricted at all with diet, like a diet plan or anything like that. I can eat whatever I want.
So how does my 12-week program work? First of all, there's weekly seminars, group seminars. The second thing is there's weekly one-on-one coaching calls. And the third thing is anytime access to me just to work out problems on the fly. Our next 12-week program starts soon, so I invite you to register. I have to let you know in advance. I can only take a small group of people. And the second thing is, this program is not a good fit for everyone. So if you think it's a good fit for you, again, I invite you to register, and I'll review your application and get right back to you. And on a final note, this is your time to shine. If you've got a dream and you're ready to commit to it, then I want you to feel like I'm feeling right now, inspired to aspire.